Hey guys, LevelCap here, and today in gaming, Battlefield 3's Battle Royale mod is looking solid. Windows 11 is getting players banned from games, Xbox Cloud Gaming is finally available on all platforms, and much more. It looks like the Battle Royale mod for Battlefield 3 is well on its way. The developers just released a new blog post outlining their progress over the past 2 months. The post covers implementing the Circle of Death, dropship, ping system, loot system, UI overhaul, and more. All of the progress looks very promising, and it almost makes you forget that it's running on community-developed mod tools for a 10-year-old game. The mod Circle of Death will function like PUBG's and other Battle Royale games. It'll feature similar effects to Firestorm, engulfing the outside of the zone in flames and presenting fire and smoke at its border. Displaying the circle's border has been tricky to sort out for the developers. They are currently using a debug menu option, but it renders on top of everything. The dropship is a custom asset developed specifically for the mod. It has a unique camera that lets you see the whole map and functions like dropships and other battle royales. It travels between 2 points at a set speed, and players can parachute anywhere along that path. The map is based on Battlefield 3's Kaiser Railroad from the Endgame DLC. The developers massively expanded the map's playable area, adding new points of interest to flesh out otherwise empty expanses. The original map is less than 1 by 1 kilometer squared. The Battle Royale version is 2.5 by 2.5 kilometers squared. Some of the new points of interest include a lookout post, ghost town, and harbor. Considering these areas were never intended to be accessible to players, it's incredible how much detail the mod's developers were able to pack in. Now, the ping system takes after other games like Apex and Siege, but isn't finished yet. It looks pretty functional, but isn't quite up to speed with, say, modern 3D spotting. The mod's loot system is pretty interesting. It looks like the devs are planning to have weapons and attachments spawn as loot, letting players mix and match their gear like PUBG does. The rest of the post covers some custom UI work for the mod. Overall, the quality of the mod is very important. It looks sleek and modern. The map is also a great choice, and all the custom assets being added to it are turning it into a true battleground. Now, there's no ETA yet on when the mod will be publicly available. However, the developers say playtesting with small groups of people will start soon. They'll be posting another dev blog dedicated to the loot system and playtests. Now, if you're excited to try out the Windows 11 preview that launched yesterday and play Warzone on it, well, you might want to hold off. The game's anti-cheat is currently flagging the Windows 11 preview build and is allegedly shadow banning players. This puts you in lobbies with other cheaters. You'll probably run into similar issues with any game that uses hardcore anti-cheat solutions like BattleEye or Easy Anti-Cheat. And since shadow bans and game bans affect your account, not your specific Windows install, reverting to Windows 10 won't help you undo the ban. Your best bet is to avoid playing online games while using the preview build until Microsoft and game developers sort things out. Xbox Cloud Gaming is now available to all Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscribers on PC and iOS devices. Access to the service works via a web browser on all platforms, though Windows and Android have dedicated software that you can also use. Microsoft recently upgraded their streaming servers to Xbox Series X hardware, which has sped up load times, improved frame rates, and means next-gen titles will be more widely available. Doom Eternal's ray tracing upgrade is live on PC. It adds ray tracing lighting effects and reflections as well as DLSS to boost frame rates. At first glance, RTX on might not look at all different, but that's a testament to how good Eternal already looked. It's just cool that they managed to add it after the fact. Now, of course, DLSS is where the real meat and potatoes of the update lie. NVIDIA provided benchmarks show performance nearly doubling in some configs, and that's wild considering just how optimized Eternal already was. Overall, the update is a solid upgrade to the original experience, making it look a little better and run even faster. If you've been holding off on completing Eternal's DLC or just looking for an excuse to get back into the game, now is the time. The Genesis event update for Apex Legends is live. It adds the original versions of Kings Canyon and the World's Edge, adds Skull Town as an arenas map, and makes some big balance tweaks. Unfortunately, Skull Town won't be a permanent addition to arenas. It'll be removed when the event ends on July 13th. And like most other arenas maps, Skull Town is just a sectioned off version of the full Kings Canyon map. Once the OG version of the map is removed from the game, the arenas version goes with it. Arenas Arenas does feature 2 unique maps that don't rely on larger maps, but they were purposely built for the mode. Converting other areas to arena maps will be a ton of work, and it's more than likely Respawn will just build new maps from now on. Respawn are promising to crack down harder on cheating in Apex. The hashtag #SaveApex exploded on social media recently, exposing significant concerns with the integrity of the game's competitive mode. Cheating is a massive issue for ranked players who are saying cheating is a common problem whenever they play. Respawn are looking into multiple options to deal with the crisis. They're working on hiring more people to handle manual bans, developing automated DDoS protections, and faster cheat detection. There's no ETA on when these improvements will take effect. Now, speaking of cheaters, PUBG Mobile has banned 4 million accounts. Affected accounts were caught using character model modifications, speed hacks, aimbots, X-ray vision, and more. The crazy part is that these bans were issued all in a single week. 4 million players is more users than most games ever see, let alone actively playing. It's just a crazy number. Sony made 2 major acquisitions today. They bought Finnish studio Housemarque, who most recently developed PlayStation 5 exclusive Returnal. They're the 13th studio to be folded into Sony's PlayStation Studios brand, and the 14th studio might be right behind them. PlayStation Japan accidentally announced remake masters Bluepoint are also joining Sony's roster. They tweeted about the Housemarque acquisition and accidentally attached an image with Bluepoint's logo on it. The original tweet was quickly deleted. Bluepoint recently handled the incredible Demon's Souls remake and previously released a remake of Shadow of the Colossus. In our final bit of Sony news, a director's cut edition of Ghost of Tsushima just got rated by the ESRB. It sounds like a next-gen upgrade for the game, which is currently only available as a PlayStation 4 title. It features some technical improvements when running on the PlayStation 5, but hasn't gotten a proper update to unlock next-gen features. Before we get to our final story today, thanks for tuning in. If you are looking for more daily gaming news content, follow us over on Twitter. We post breaking news updates there, in addition to a dedicated YouTube Shorts channel and TikTok. Links are below, or just search for Level Cap Gaming on your respective platform. Sniper Elite VR is launching on July 8th, and early gameplay footage looks impressive. It offers a pretty faithful adaptation of the franchise's classic sniper gameplay and iconic X-ray camera system. Unlike other sniper games that are very on rails or limit your mobility, Sniper Elite VR looks like it'll give players free reign to explore levels. That's a staple of the franchise, so it's great to see it recreated for VR. The levels aren't quite as expansive or explorable as you might expect from the previous Sniper Elite games though. Sniper Elite VR will support the Vive, Valve Index, and Oculus headsets. And that wraps it up for today in gaming. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. This is Level Cap signing off.